Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Wideouts now clustered. To throw, it's back. Releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but an interception. It gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Miller.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Slides the quick throw. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. The running back here in a direct snap. Runs through the defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's back. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. And the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
That's reeled in. It's Daniels. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Gets made on the out route. He'll earn the 1st down, but paid for it with a hard hit. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They'll run it to the right side.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Hebe keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Makes a quick catch. Good enough for first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Dropping back. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second and short. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top early. They were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. What a grab by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's caught wide open with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Or it's snapped to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, tie. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The BAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. To the air, it's Beck. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. And there's the handoff. Trucks through the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for what...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off it off to Yellow. The quarterback looks to his right. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Beck. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Canes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Quick throw caught over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun, and they'll stop him short of the line.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. They need to convert. He'll drop back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Miller. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Chris, that is a huge play for this defense. They come up with the sack, they push the offense back a bit, and most importantly, they let that clock keep running.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They go with a direct snap. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. 2nd down and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown. And they jump on top here in the final minute.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Beck. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. Find that open man.
The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's when they start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They feed the fullback this time. Cheeks to get free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Breaking tackles. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here,
He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. And the quarterback keeps it here. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On the ground, it's Washington. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Direct snap to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Fine time now, rolling to his left. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Tate. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The big fullback's got it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice gain. We move the football to the 27.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Not much on that play, brought down short. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. And it's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it in the open. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. whistle will kick it off to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. As the first down is still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powering through the defender. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. If this offense continues to roll, we wondered would this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. The run. Touchdown, Oregon.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense back on the field now. Using his legs, it's Washington. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, these linebackers better put on their big boy pads today, facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple defenders trying to bring him down.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The running back here in a direct snap. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Give it to the big fullback here. He shreds the tackle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Ducks enter the final minute here, just trying to run the clock out. And now a carry here for the fullback. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to...